now for the fun times. We're gonna hook up the sewer connection, black and gray water drain. We're gonna have a box somewhere on the camper. We're just trying to fit everything in there right now. We'll let you know in the documentation. But anyway, in that box, we're gonna have this connector, which goes into the drain at the campground. We're gonna have these caterpillar legs, whatever you wanna call them. And then also a disinfectant spray. And at the campground, this is our drain at home. This could look many different ways. At a campground, sometimes you'll have a piece that you can step on with your foot and the lid opens and you will stick this piece down in there. But that can look different. It could be a cap like this. If it's a cap like this, this is how you take it off. You can sometimes turn it with your hand. Sometimes you may have to get a pair of pliers or something like that. Hopefully you can turn it off with your hand. And there's just going to be this big open spot. The end of the hose is going to go in there. And I'll show you where the hose is. Sewer drain hose is stored inside the rear bumper. We're going to pull this cap off. Pretty easy to pull off. Then your hose is here. You need to have your gloves on. They're in the front compartment. We have large and extra large. So you're going to grab hold of the hose. You're going to just pull it out like so. So this end is going to go to the sewer connection at the campsite. So you take this up and you have these little doohickeys. I don't know what they're called. Those little doohickeys. And then you got these little hooks on this end. And you're going to stick that together and you're going to turn them and it's going to snap together. Make sure it's snapped. If not, this could come off, and when you drain, the hose could just be draining all on the ground. You don't want that. Okay, so now that that's connected, you're going to start on the campsite sewer end first. You want this connected, and that way if anything comes down the pipe, literally, it's going to go down the drain. Since we're at home and we parked so far away from our drain, we're going to throw another piece of hose on, connection of hose. But you're going to get these two, and this should be plenty of hose to connect at any campsite you go to. I'm going to take this extra piece of hose here. I'm going to connect it just like the other. That snaps together. Then you're going to come over to the camper. So this cap is here on the drain. This thing can be a little challenging to take off, but you just twist it off. It has the hooks and the doohickey, just like everything else. So you turn it hard, it's gonna pop off. I like to stick it up here out of the way. All right, so we're gonna get the other end of the hose. We're gonna connect it here. Same way. Now comes the caterpillar legs. I like to get them as close to the camper as possible. These lines have a lot of flex in them. When the water comes out, it's a lot of weight and it'll dip down. So you're gonna spread this thing out as far as you can go without it being too straight. And we're gonna start down here. We're gonna put the hose in there. Lift the hose up, slide this under. And because we're so far away, it won't reach all the way, but you're going to be closer than this at a campsite, and you won't even need to stretch it out that far. It just gives you a little more support. Now once you're connected at the campsite, you don't want to open these valves and leave them open. All you do is you find the black handle and you pull it out. And I'm not going to dump it because I just did it earlier and there's hardly any water in there. But you're going to pull this out. It's going to start draining. You're going to hear it come out of the pipe. And then on the other end, where it's clear, and this is kind of nasty, you're going to wait for that water to stop going through. Once it stops, you're going to close this valve back. And then you're going to come over to the gray tank, which is a gray handle, very easy. And then you're going to dump that. There's very little water in there. I don't know if you heard it. You're going to let the gray tank dump and run out. You're going to let it run until the water stops. So once the water stops, you're just going to come back over, shut the valve off, and you're good to go. So when you walk inside the camper, on your left, under the kitchen sink, you will find the control panel, and this is where you're going to check your tank levels. To check the fresh water, you're going to press the button in and it shows empty because there's nothing in it. To check the black tank, you're going to press that again. It's also empty, and your gray tank is also empty. When we're camping, I like to keep an eye on these. I check them at least, I'd say, twice a day. Your gray tank is the first one that's going to fill up, more than likely. So if you take a couple showers and you wash some dishes, you may want to come check the gray tank. And when you get to around 2/3, you might as well go ahead and dump it if you're able to.